All right, let's do it. All right. Hope everyone has good luck today. Hopefully, we get better luck than we have recently. Oh, dang it. Yo, what's up, NW? Nice to see you. I'm at 5,677. Yeah, someday, maybe. When I'm old. Thank you all for stopping by. With the potential banning of TikTok tomorrow, definitely consider leaving me a sub over on YouTube for more shiny hunting content. And I am doing a giveaway at 6K subs, so there's for sure incentive to do so. Maybe consider following me on TikTok as well, just because you never know what'll end up happening. But with the ban potentially being tomorrow, just that's kind of what I've been relaying for the past few days is YouTube is the best place to find me at the Shiny Shack. I'm the Shiny Shack everywhere, but YouTube is where I am most consistent. Yo, what's up? Nice. Heck yeah. I It's funny, I actually read it as Dodrio without even realizing that you didn't put the O on there. That's funny. Hope you're having a good day, James. Glad it's starting on a good note. Good job, dude. Congrats. Good morning to you as well. Just out here putting in encounters. Yo, hey, good luck on Darkrai. That's awesome, Austin. This Dialga has been giving me the runaround. I started it November 1st. When I was still playing Ruby and Sapphire, I was going through and getting all of the rest of the legendaries and static encounters in Ruby and Sapphire at the same time that I started this Dialga hunt. And I got Rayquaza, all of the Regis, Latios, and Latias, all in the time that I've been hunting Dialga. And that was in 1 in 8,000 odds. That was the original Ruby and Sapphire. So Dialga's given me the runaround hardcore. As of this encounter, it's at 5,682. I hope your Darkrai is kinder than my Dialga. My Dialga's a turd. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. Luxie's a good one. The Golden Nugget. And I'm sorry for how many times I say this today. I'm going to say it many, many times. TikTok will be banned tomorrow. I do multi-stream. I stream on YouTube as well, and I will be trying to stream on many more platforms in the future. With TikTok potentially being banned tomorrow, if you do want to maybe consider subscribing to me on YouTube, I would recommend it. I'm also doing a giveaway to 2 random winners. When I hit 6K subs, I will be announcing the giveaway stream the day I hit that goal. So with the TikTok ban happening and just kind of everything going on, I would recommend it. I do keep all of my content over on YouTube. You can find me at pretty much any social at the Shiny Shack, but that YouTube is the primary place to find my content. So my plan is to eventually multi-stream to other platforms, but I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, you know. I may switch back to a landscape format for a little bit, depending on how everything goes. No, that's still a really good question, though, James. Trying to get my hands on a Game Boy with Emerald Token. Oh, hell yeah. I have Emerald, but it's an English Emerald. And I do want to get a Japanese Emerald because I want to do the Palmeg Berry, but I want to do the events, like the actual events too. So I want to do Palmeg Berry, but I want to do like the actual island runaways as well. Oh, dang. It would be awesome if it shined for you today. Sending all that luck. That's so cool. Yeah, it definitely does. Sometimes it feels like it goes pretty quick, and then other times I'm like, have I aged like 10 years by now? Oh, that's awesome. That'll be a fun one. I will be doing those eventually. I'm just kind of making my merry way down that line. And Dialga has to shine before I can do any of that. So, kind of stuck behind this Lord of Time. Hey, thanks for the like. I appreciate you. Hey, thanks for the like. Ah! I just find it relaxing to soft reset while watching videos. Say, I love soft resetting. I know it's not for everybody. I freaking love soft resetting, especially right now. So my setup is I have 2 copies of LeafGreen and 2 copies of FireRed that are plugged into Game Boy operators that are then plugged into my computer and set through my stream. And then for Brilliant Diamond, it's kind of similar. My Switch is plugged into the dock, hooked up to a capture card, ran through my stream. And the bottom 4 like Game Boy games are all synced to one controller, and the top game is being ran by a turbo controller. No thank you, Aaron. Why don't you go do it for me and I'll just keep doing my thing. Yeah, I like listening to podcasts and watch while I'm watching other content creators as well. Oh, hell yeah. I have a couple of switches. Right now, I'm just using one to do Dialga, but after I get Dialga, I'm going to switch to double hunting Piplup for a little bit, and then kind of mix it up from there on out. But the plan for FireRed LeafGreen is I'm going to do a badge quest, but I'm not going to start the badge quest until I get the last starter. So I'm starting with Bulbasaur, and Bulbasaur's giving me the runaround. After I get Bulbasaur, I'm going to go for Charmander. After I get Charmander, I'm going to go for Squirtle. I'm going to trade the shinies I get over to Ruby and Sapphire until I have all 3 starters. And then I'm going to send like 1 to each of like 3 out of 4 of the games and start those games with a shiny and kind of go from that point on. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, see, I had done Piplup in my spare time, like off stream with 2 switches, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it on stream. I hunted Turtwig on stream, and I hunted a Chimchar off stream and got it pretty quickly. So I actually think I want the recorded reaction, so I think I'm going to hunt it again on stream. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There's a couple of hunts, like in Ruby and Sapphire. I want to go back and hunt Trico and Torchic on stream because the previous recordings of those were just such bad quality. I just would like to go through and redo them. And I want to get the living dex anyway, so there's kind of precedence for it. I love the ability to like make different accounts to basically have new save files on the Switch. That is one really nice thing about it, especially because you really couldn't do other save files previously when it came to Pokemon. Been hunting Gambalion on Sword for 3 years now. Oh man, ain't that just the way? I feel that, and those encounters are probably so slow. And I kind of did that with Kyogre, but it only took me a year. But I was like hunting it off and on, so it wasn't exactly consistent, but it was driving me like actually insane. And Kyogre took me 39,602 encounters in that time. And back then, I didn't have like any multi-hunt set up. Like I only had the one system. I was using a Game Boy player instead of operators at the time. And so I was in the process of ordering a second Sapphire. A content creator friend of mine, Breezy, had actually been selling their Sapphire. And in the time that they shipped it to me, Kyogre shined. And I was like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. I went to double hunt it because I had a Ruby and a Sapphire, but I didn't have 2 Sapphires. So I was kind of doing Groudon in tandem, but I had like separate accounts for them. And it was just, it was nonsense. I could not freaking believe it. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, no, that's pretty brutal. I definitely have had hunts like that, and those can be the freaking worst. I want Bulbasaur to shine at 11,112. Ooh, that'll be so dope. I love that. Ho-Oh's got such a good shiny. I'm excited to do Lugia and Ho-Oh in FireRed Leaf Green. And Heart Gold Soul Silver, but FireRed Leaf Green. I don't have the ability to stream DS games right now. That will be something I get in the future. But as of right now, I do not have that ability. But I cannot wait until I do. It's going to be pretty fun and pretty crazy. I have a lot of DS games. I've just never really been able to stream them. I've tried to do it with like a webcam setup before, but the webcam that I was using was so low quality that it was all right, but it could have been a lot better. So I'm trying to get to that point where I have that the quality that I'm kind of looking for. And I went through that process with the Game Boy as well, as I went from like the Game Boy player to the Hyperkin to the operator. The operator is just so much better. I highly recommend it. It's so freaking nice. Vitality. Same. Super same. Same. I'm doing a giveaway on YouTube at 6K subs. I'm less than 500 away. And I'm giving away 2 copies of Legends Arceus in celebration of like Pokemon Day and the hopeful announcement. And I really still want to be patient. Like, I would not be upset if we didn't get a release date for this year. And it was like either April or November next year. And I feel like that may be unpopular opinion because people at this point just are excited for the game. But I really want it to be well polished. I want them to take their time and give us something good. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I had a blast with Legends Arceus. I felt like it was a great change of pace. It was very refreshing. It was a really fun change of Sinnoh. My favorite Pokemon is Scyther. So, I unfortunately was sick when the trailer dropped revealing Kleavor, but I lost my mind. I so badly wish I had recorded my reaction, even though I was sick. It was so fun, and like just seeing that game and like getting to experience it for what it was, which is like a whole new take on something we kind of grew up with, me for like the past 25-30 years of my life. So I don't know, it's very refreshing, it was very fun, and I can't wait to see what direction the Legends game goes. I kind of do hope Pokemon starts to explore each avenue that they've started though. Hey, what's up? Yeah, see, I definitely, I don't need it, but I can absolutely see why it would be a good thing. I think it would be cool to have it something you could toggle on and off. I do like the overworld star animation. I think that'd be cool, but I also think that would be cool if you could toggle it on and off. Hey, what's up, Greg? Nice to see you. Hope your day is going well. Hope your hunts are going well. Welcome in, everyone. This next Dialga encounter will be 5,700. Let's not go to 6K, Dialga. They should have had it in Scarlet and Violet because some of the mons are so tiny. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Some of them were so small. You literally had to like squint, zoom in, like get as close as you can to the screen with some Pokemon. Flabebe was nuts. Pretty well though, Type Null being a bully as always, doing some other hunts on the Switch, going for a shiny. Ooh, nice, heck yeah. I am literally, I have the video almost completely done. I am waiting to announce the bug catching contest. Literally, I'm just waiting for music, basically. I've asked for permission. They said yes. Said they were going to send me a high quality file, and I'm just waiting for that to happen. And then the second I get that file, I am posting it. It is on the precipice. It's just like a fun community thing. Oh yeah, dude, I love static encounters. I absolutely agree. I love like doing things to set up soft resets as well. Like Well, honestly, it was doing a Terra soft reset for Houndoom for the longest time, and I think it went over odds, and I hadn't gotten it shiny, and then I just started doing so many different things, and I haven't gone back to it yet. That's a hunt I definitely want to go back to doing. No, we did it. Tales of Symphonia is fantastic. We did like a point system and a winner system with prizes the first year that I did the bug catching contest, and that was the year that had the least following for it. Last year we had like 50 to 70 people doing it, and it was just for fun. It seems like when I opened it more for like enjoyment and fun, I had a much larger intake of people doing it in the community, which was weird. No, because I had tried something like that, and honestly, it ended up being very boring, David, and just a lot of work for me that nobody actually cared about. So it's like I've got it set up. I've been doing it for 5 years now. I think I've kind of honed it into a more refined product and project. Yeah, out of the 6 years that I've been shiny hunting on stream, I've been doing the bug catching contest for 5. It's crazy that time has kind of flown that long. But no, Tales of Symphonia is one of my top 3 favorite games. The Tales of series is so freaking good. I highly recommend it. Sure. I'll be hunting in gold and silver in the bug catching contest Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, which will be, that's kind of what inspired the whole event, and now I actually have the ability to stream. Oh, hell yeah. No, I did know that, actually. And I grew up just loving bugs. That's actually, like, my favorite Pokemon type. That's what also kind of inspired the bug catching contest. There was, like, a whole lot of things. I really, really love community events. Like Fossil Week, Safari Week, Egg Month. They are so fun. There's like Casino Week and stuff for the Game Corner shiny hunts. There are some of my favorite things that the community engages in. Rumble Weekend and stuff. So I kind of took all that and I was like, you know what? Let's do a bug catching contest. And I felt like March, it's kind of when spring starts and the bugs start showing up from after winter and stuff. So it's kind of why I was like, you know what? Let's do it like at the beginning of the month, or beginning of the year, rather. Oh, God. I'm at 5,707 for Dialga. What's up, Saint? Nice to see you. Do you think a Stream Deck is good for emulating the majority of Pokemon games? I don't know. I do not emulate any Pokemon games. These are all cartridge copies that are cartridges that are plugged into my Game Boy operator and then set up through my stream. So I don't know. I don't have a Stream Deck either. My buddy has a Stream Deck, so I could probably ask him, but we also don't emulate games. I don't see anything wrong with it, but I've seen a lot of people do some really cool 3D printed builds of Pokemon, usually like Mewtwo and stuff. Oh, dang, hell yeah. I believe in you. Sending the luck for the Darkrai. Have the bug and grass around the field and stuff. That'd be cool. Dude, I would love a life-size Scyther, man. I would freaking love that. I've always said if, like, Pokemon were real, in any sense, I would have a Scyther. And I think they're, like, 4 feet tall. But I would definitely get some, like, leather sheaths commissioned for this Scyther. Like little mittens, basically. They would cover his blades and the top of his little claws. But they'd be, like, padded and comfortable. So they hopefully wouldn't be something that was cumbersome or obnoxious. That way, me and my Scyther, like, literally, like, I would take good care of those blades as I do my chef knives. My Scyther's blades would be sharp as fuck. And I definitely would have, like, a Scyther, a Scizor, and a Cleavor. Oh, definitely would have Scyther. Absolutely. Scissor's pretty cool. I don't like the color red very much, so I prefer shiny Scizor over Scyther. But Scyther has been my favorite Pokemon since I was a kid, and it has just like always stayed. And I love Scizor, and I love Kleavor as well. I think they're so badass. I literally screamed when the Kleavor reveal happened. And honestly, now that we have convergent species, I freaking love bug-type Pokemon, but I kind of hope that we get a convergent species of Scyther that is not a bug-type Pokemon, that is like a completely different species to kind of like, and I hope that I like the design and stuff. I'm sure I will, but just to kind of give my attention and my love to a different type. I think if there was a convergent Scyther of some sort, it would just be so freaking cool that I'd be like, okay, so let's do it. You know, and it might turn my attention to another type outside of just my bug obsession. I freaking love Scyther, dude. It's such a badass Pokemon. I still have my very first. Can I grab it without messing everything up? Yeah, I can. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. But I still have my Scyther card from when I was young and the world was new. Oops. I've got a whole Scyther shrine on my desk. There are 5 different games though. Dude, oh my gosh. I am bound and determined. My partner Pokemon on Pokemon Go right now is Shadow Shiny Scyther. His name is Deathclaw. The 4 copies of FireRed and LeafGreen are all plugged into Game Boy operators set into my stream. And then synced to one controller, and Diamond is in my Switch, set up through a capture card, plugged into my computer, and then ran by a turbo controller, so I have to do very minimal work. Most I really have to do is keep track of the counter. With today being potentially one of the last days of TikTok before the ban, definitely be sure to subscribe to me over on YouTube. The Shiny Shack over there as well. I think if you keep it on iPhone, you can keep it forever. I've never owned an iPhone. I thought about getting an iPhone one time in my life, and my younger brother has like always had iPhone, and I talked to him about it. I was literally like, "Hey, Justin, like, what would you recommend for my first iPhone and stuff?" And he literally was like, "I don't know if it's something that you should get into now. You've had Android most of your life, and I don't know if you should take the time now to be a part of the Apple family." And I was like, wow, fuck you. Like, so I just, from that moment on, fuck Apple. My brother turned me off in that moment. I'm not good enough to be a part of the Apple family. So I own no Apple products, actually. Not a single one. Thanks, Justin. You little shit. No, for real. I was like, what? No, dude, I was like, he literally, like, iPhone gatekeeped me. I was like, man, just literally trying to engage with my brother, and he told me to eat a bag of bagels, dude. I'm kind of glad nothing shined right when I told that story. Knowing our corrupt ass government, they'll probably have you arrested. Oh no! Right? What'd you say about Apple products?
What are they selling? What? I remember iPhone. Sweet, sweet iPhone. I always hated it.
If you can't keep, you'll live forever. Dude, it's just crazy to me. $5,725 for Dialga. Thank you. My first CEDH. Cute. CEDH Jr. I appreciate you, Austin. Hope you're having a good day. Good luck to everyone who's shiny hunting. Oops. If anyone is shiny hunting anything at the moment, what are you hunting and in what game? Sending out that shiny luck. After we get Bulbasaur, we will be sending it over to Ruby and Sapphire to just hang out until we get Charmander, and then doing the same thing until we get Squirtle. And then I'll be starting the batch quest from that point on. That would be nice. Ain't that just the way? That's literally been every day with Dialga. It does not love me, David. It does not want to shine. We're stuck here forever. The god of time froze us in this point. Oh, dang. Weird. Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, thank you for saying something, David. Actually, I just dropped some frames out of nowhere. Whoa, a lot. A lot. Let me see if I can't fix that. Okay. Looks better. That was weird, dude. Thank you so much for saying something. That was super weird. I fixed it, but that was crazy. That will be 99 cents. That was so weird. I'm multi-streaming. No. For real, dude. Oh, let's hope. I'm feeling it. It'll be a shorter stream today. I'll only be streaming until about 1:30. So I'm hoping the luck is with us, but who knows? The grind may continue, but that's okay. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So stream time is generally extended or like cut short based on my encounter number, and sometimes I'll usually go to like a pretty rounded number when it comes to like the hour mark. But I don't like ending on like a random number. Like if it's like 11,274, I'll just round it up to 11,300 usually generally, if it doesn't take more than like 5 to 10 minutes. Like, and even then, if I think it's gonna take too long, I'll just stop at like the closest 100 I can to like the hour mark, and then do whichever hunt I kind of feel comfortable with. Sometimes I won't even count them. If I'm like, yeah, dude, no, I used to not be that bad about it. I used to actually end on like completely random ass numbers, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just I putting in ending at 100 makes me feel like I'm putting in more encounters. I for whatever reason, and it, like sometimes I'll even do like 4 to 8 extra encounters, and I won't count them, and I don't know why I do that now. It just was like something I kind of started doing randomly a couple of years ago, and now I've just like diligently done it since. I developed a quirk via stream, and I like it won't go away. But then off stream, I kind of count some of my hunts, but even then, I don't really. I want to get like clicker counters, just because I think that'd be so nice. And like, I feel like I'm not too big of a fidgeter, but I think it would be kind of nice to have something to click every time I did an encounter. I think it would kind of help me keep track of it a little bit better. Oh, brutal critical is so cool. What is a Pokemon game that's not quite a main series Pokemon game that you would like to see come to the Switch or Switch 2? So I'm talking like maybe like Pokemon Snap 2 or like Pokemon Snap, I guess not 2 because I already kind of did that. It'd be like maybe DLC for Pokemon Snap or additional content of some sorts. Maybe someday we'll get that Pokemon Quest additional content that I think only China got. But I'm curious, like maybe Stadium 3 would be sick as hell. I would also like another Coliseum game, like a third one. And another mystery dungeon game would be pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. That's actually super dope. Oh, man. Dude, don't. God damn it. Take a hint. Fuck. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Shiny Charm? Nice to see you. Old as dirt. When I was young, the world was new. Yeah, no, I'm old as dirt. Straight up. You are correct. Dude, yeah, no, same. You know, those like early to mid 40s. We are all David. Time? I remember time. People grow, man. It's a part of life. We all age. It happens. It was a good time. Could be like Galactus and exist in the universe prior and just kind of like, well, it was crap. What was the thing that he did? He literally like made a freaking space cocoon. Can't not remember what it was called. And he hasn't even given anything away. Dang. Random giveaways, my ass. Wow, man. Seems pretty aggressive for someone literally doing the same thing. Didn't you just call me old? So if he's hanging out with someone who you just said is old, how are you going to try to spin it and turn it around? Seems like you're reflecting. No, so you are just checking him out, man. That's kind of weird. I honestly, you think I'm sitting here looking at anyone's profile pictures? Literally, you could have it be whatever you wanted. There's no reason that I would ever believe anyone's profile picture is actually themselves. If anything, for security purposes, like, my profile picture isn't even technically myself. It's more like an animated version of myself, but seems like a pretty weird hill to die on, man. Not very good at this. Same. Dude, no, that was actually, like, kind of sad to watch. Like, imagine being so lonely. Yeah, no, that was very confusing. And there was, like, no context. Yo, yo, what up, King Curry? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're just out here shiny hunting. Having no luck. We're over odds all around. Yes, thank you so much for asking. I'm actually doing a giveaway on YouTube at 6K subs. YouTube is like my primary source of content. You can find me at the Shiny Shack at pretty much everything. I have a Twitch, I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, I have a Threads, I have a Blue Sky. I do have a Facebook page, but I am working on later this year, or hopefully within the next couple months when I get taxes back and stuff, I will be streaming on like as many platforms as I can at once. So like Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, whatever I can get my hands on, really. And I'm trying to be more on the ball with just making content and putting content out there. But you can find me on YouTube, and I am doing a giveaway on less than 500 subs. So it's kind of like it's a double-edged sword with TikTok going away. I've been able to kind of funnel that fan base over there. Hey, what's up, King? And nice to see you. But also, it's kind of rough to see TikTok have to go away. But yeah, I do recommend subbing to me on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I actually like have very much enjoyed just kind of expanding the community in that sense, like getting to meet new people that I wouldn't have met exactly or like as quickly or through streaming through YouTube. Honestly, that's why I think multi-streaming can be like such an important thing, because of just the ability to like cross promote yourself. Oh, whoops. I keep thinking I'm saying no to the nickname. Oh, we're at 5,759 as of this attempt. Yeah, it's giving me quite the runaround. I did. I got Latios and Latias like so quickly. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, my Ruby and Sapphire is currently, I'm playing it off stream. Well, one copy of it. I have 5 copies. Well, 6 if you include Emerald. But so my whole plan was that once I went through and did all the static encounters and did the starters and did all the legendaries and stuff, I was going to just hunt in my main Sapphire after putting all the shinies on one file, or like one cartridge, I mean. And then, just play that cartridge in my spare time and save the other 4 cartridges for when I want to do other hunts on stream. Like, I want to do random encounters for Swablude one day. I want to do random encounters for Bagon. I'm probably going to do Safari Week this year with it. If I get my new computer before June, I'm doing Safari Week in Kanto and Hoenn. So I'll have 8 screens set up for Safari Week, maybe 10. I might have 8 Game Boys set up and then 2 Switch screens in Great Marsh, which will be so freaking cool if I can pull that off. I will be so stoked. That's my goal for June, is to have 10 screens so I can do a 10 times hunt on Safari Week. That's the plan. I think maximum endgame goal is like 12. Oops. But 10 is like my plan. I'm also super stoked. Same. I'm hoping it's more like Breath of the Wild was for the Wii U, and it's kind of like an in tandem release for the Switch and Switch 2. But at the same time, with the Switch 2, we're not getting it. We're getting another trailer for it in April, which makes me think that maybe it'll be like either like November or holiday release or like an early next year release. And I want them to take their time with Legends EA. So I would rather it be like next April or next November, like 2026. Yeah, I mean, I'm of the same mindset, you know. I'm not trying to drop money on Switch 2 right now. I still feel like the Switch 1 has room to grow, but at the same time, maybe that's just me. And a fellow content creator, one of my favorite content creators, made a post the other day that was basically saying that they hope the Nintendo Switch 2 feels more like a Nintendo console. And I kind of agree with that, because after I watched the reveal and I talked about it on stream yesterday, it kind of feels like there's more to be desired. Like, I don't want just a bigger Switch. I don't want just like a, you know, like, I don't want it to feel like it was the 3DS to 3DS XL, as my mod Greg put it yesterday. I want it to feel like its own new thing that brings new stuff to the table. I do like that the current Switch games are like backwards compatible, but I have a lot of questions, like how the online services work, if the online services will be the same as like synced to your Switch, if having your Nintendo Network ID transferred up to the Switch 2 will allow you to download every previous game from your original Switch, and how that will work. Like, I have a lot of questions, basically, and most of it has to do with like the online functions and kind of like things going forward. I really hope it has themes. I really hope it's got like music and just like a more interactive interface. Switch was really fun. I really liked the touchscreen, but again, like there were things that I kind of expected the Switch to have that we got from like previous consoles, like the Wii U and the 3DS and stuff like that, and even the Wii. It just kind of surprised me that we didn't get those things. And there's a lot of like profile icon editing, but not much more than that when it comes to stuff on the Switch. So I do kind of hope that it feels much more like a Nintendo product. Like I freaking miss like Street Pass and Spot Pass and stuff like that. I love that on my 3DS. I still try to do that every time I go to a con or an airport or anything like that, or a concert even. But can be kind of, yeah. I don't want it to be like the OLED plus. Like we already got the bigger Switch. We already got the bigger and stronger Switch. And I get it. It's got the cooler kickstand, and like it's probably going to be able to do some cool things. But I don't want it to exist for the sake of like extortion, for the sake of having cash grab, more expensive games and things like that. Like, and again, my questions come to like, will it have its own online service function? Like, will you be able to kind of pay for the online family plan and have it included? Like, that's just so many. I got some weird questions, I guess, and it all has to do with payment plans. And because like one thing I kind of brought up yesterday was that the Wii U and 3DS, you could actually sync the accounts together, and you could sync them together with the Switch as well. And it didn't do much more than give you access to certain like extra things based on the memory, like save data you had on certain games. Like I think Monster Hunter Rise did that if you had data for Monster Hunter Ultimate or Monster Hunter Generations on the 3DS. And it only gave you like a little bit of stuff even. It didn't really do too much. See, and that's crazy to me. Like, like that's just the norm now. And now like looking at Xbox and PlayStation, I think the Switch 2 is going to have like we already have the Nintendo Online family plan, and then we have the Nintendo Online Expansion Plus that can be included with it. I feel like with the Switch 2, there may be like that exists within the Switch, and then there will probably be like a Nintendo Online Premium that will be a significant amount more, and then encompass like everything on the Switch 2, and then potentially backwards. I don't know. That is just an assumption based on how PlayStation and Xbox both kind of market their online stuff. Because even just within the past like 2 years, PlayStation Plus went from just PlayStation Plus to like PlayStation Plus Premium and Platinum and all that stuff. And Xbox Game Pass has kind of done the same thing, as to where there are like 2 to 3 tiers of different Game Plus plans that you can pay for that gets you access to certain gaming content. So I feel like that is potentially what we could end up seeing, just from the standpoint of like Mr. Krabs, I like money kind of thing. This is all speculation, but like Nintendo also likes to do things based on like patterns, and I think based on the things that they see the consoles before them do successfully. And at that point, I just think it's like transaction based rather than like them like console power. I'm excited for it. I really am, but I do want it to be more than meets the eye. I'm ready for it to be a transformer. Like, show me something crazy. And honestly, I'd just be happy if it's got like a DS or 3DS Virtual Console and a GameCube Virtual Console. Like, let's get all the Virtual Consoles between the Switches. I'm just like, one of the biggest gripes of mine with Nintendo is like, A, they're super against emulation, and B, despite the fact that they're against emulation, their games are not accessible. Their games are so hard to find nowadays, and if you do find them, they're extremely expensive, you know. And then like, unless it's like a virtual console that's actually like I know, Tom from MySpace. Follow me on all my other socials. I have a YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. I stream on YouTube most regularly. That's my main source of content. I have Twitch. I have Twitter. I've got, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky. Wherever you can find me, follow me. Let's hang out more. I am trying to get more into doing variety streams. Back a couple years ago, I used to play Smash Bros. And Mario Kart and Animal Crossing and all kinds of stuff on the channel. And I want to get back to my Zelda playthroughs. I freaking miss MySpace, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it was just like the nostalgia. And I had a lot of pictures from my younger years that I lost on MySpace that I just had never been able to reclaim. Honestly, dude. Everyone had band pages, top 5 or top 8, whichever you had it set up as. Like, man. Hey, welcome back, Arceus. You're goddamn right you were. And you were the best. You were the best. $5,775. Gotta start over all over. I just started getting traction. Oh, dang. Ain't that just the way? Yeah, honestly, I'm probably going to start doing a lot more on Instagram now that TikTok is gone. We're the Planeteers. You can be one too, cause saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours. With our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. No, dude, Captain Planet's a freaking jam, dude. Such a good freaking show. Have a great day. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the new subs and all the new people hanging out. Last live. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm doing a giveaway at 6K subs and I'm less than 500 away. Follow me on YouTube for more shiny content, shiny stuff. Sub to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Actually, kind of. So for a long time, not even for a long time, for a little bit where I kind of stay not at my house where I at otherwise, I make a lot of like gluten-free pastries. A lot of people that I know and a lot of people that live near me have like gluten allergies or like just can't do gluten well. Like they have like celiacs and stuff like that. And so I started making just like all kinds of things gluten-free, and kind of selling those and doing stuff like that. And it actually worked out pretty well. But the hardest part is just my consistency and keeping up with it with my health. Like it just kind of gets in the way of everything. And so I still kind of do it from time to time, but it's a lot harder to be on top of it. Like if people expect it to be a service that is kind of like readily available at least like 5 to 6 days a week, it's hard. And even then, like to set myself up as like a privatized chef or anything like that, if somebody needs me on a certain day and I just can't come in because I'm literally dying, it just like inconsistency is hard. Because like back when I was working in the restaurant and stuff, we did like caterings and stuff like that, and it was a blast, and it was one of my favorite things to go and do. And that's like as closest as I've ever been to any kind of like private chef. So right now I'm kind of in between a few. I was taking Phenergan, for nauseousness, and then I was taking Zofran for the same. I switched over, but Zofran, when I take it, it like sometimes it even feels like it sends me into episodes, and then anytime I go to the hospital and they give me Zofran, it sends my heart. It makes my heart go nuts. Like my heart is beating like so fast, and I end up like kind of panicking a little bit, and I get very anxious, and I'm all hooked up to like EKG, and it's my least favorite thing. So right now, I've been having regular visits with my specialists. Monday and Tuesday are the days that I usually have the most appointments and are the most busy with stuff like that. So I am in the process of trying to find medications that can help me with my nauseousness and kind of regulating that and don't have as intense side effects. And maybe like we're looking into other things that can kind of help with kind of my symptoms and my situation. And it's been hard, and we're kind of looking at one thing right now, but I have to have an appointment with my primary to kind of see how they feel about it and how we should go about doing it going forward. Hey, thank you so much for sharing the stream. I greatly appreciate that. And honestly, up until like 2 years ago, I never really talked about it on stream. I was kind of nervous too, just because I didn't have as much of an understanding about it, and I still kind of don't. It definitely catches me off guard sometimes. But I just got like tired of feeling like I was hiding it. Hey mate, hope you're well. Just out of my shiny Pikachu, heard the tail end of what you were saying, and got a solution for you. I have a stomach disease, and it really messes me up sometimes. But I'm open to anything. It's very nice to see you. Good luck on your Pikachu dilemma. The only shiny Pikachu I've gotten recently, it was in Safari Week, like a couple years ago. Totally thought I was gonna fail it, and I evolved it into Raichu, named it Cheddar. All right, hour and 10 minutes left on stream. Shorter stream today. I should have content coming out. I should have a video coming out within the next few days. I'm just waiting for an audio file. 11,368 for Shiny Bulbasaur. Dialga is at 5,787. I do not, but I know they do make some gluten-free Dino Nuggets. And I myself am not gluten-free. I don't like need to be gluten-free. I don't have celiacs or anything. I just have family members and know a lot of people in the area that I stay that are. Whoops. But otherwise, no, I don't have any Dino Nuggets. But we did bake some gluten-free nuggets the other day. That was awesome. Hope they find something to help ease your stomach going forward, mate. I'm going to try Pikachu and try to get a light ball making the task. Hey, I believe in you. That's awesome. Good luck on Poplio. My friend got a shiny litany. Dude, okay. So, funny story, Fable. And I just said this story the other day. I'm sending you extra luck. I will send you. I'm only streaming for like an hour and 10 minutes. So, I will send you the remainder of the shiny luck that I have. Because at this point, I don't know if anything will actually shine for me today. But back a couple years ago, I had gotten somebody Soul Silver as a gift for their birthday. And I already had Heart Gold. And they challenged me to like a shiny race. And like 15 minutes into that freaking shiny race, they got shiny Totodile and Heart Gold or in Soul Silver. And I was like so salty. I was like so heated. I was like, how did you do that so fast? What the heck? It was definitely some birthday luck. And I was like, oh, if you can do it, I can do it for sure. Like, I'm just going to put in as many encounters as I can. And I just started soft resetting as fast as I could. And I was still like talking to them while I was doing it. They had started their freaking playthrough. So we're like having conversations, and I looked down and soft reset right on top of shiny Cyndaquil and Heart Gold. And I was so freaking mad. I just said one word. I swore. I was pretty upset with myself, and I did not get that reclaim for so freaking long. So I hope that you have like the opposite of that luck. I hope you're able to find it fast. I hope it doesn't give you the runaround, and just like take your time if you need to. Those Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon hunts can be a little long, and I know it can seem kind of monotonous. But take your time with the checks. Don't be like me. Alola's my favorite generation, but my family can never. Hey, no, I definitely know what that can be like for sure. I grew up playing each game and got lucky enough to play them as they came out and stuff. But we were just kind of talking how some people never got that opportunity. And like, honestly, I think that's why BDSP is kind of cool. But no, Alola is awesome. I had a really good time with Sun and Moon. I might take a quick break to eat some food when I hit 11,400. I'm getting kind of hungry. And I'll be streaming for at least another hour, so gonna try to get some energy in me. Dude, motion sickness. I do get motion sick. It is not a good time. And yeah, I was taking Dramamine for a while to help with that, but it just wasn't strong enough. My nauseousness was too powerful. Ginger. Oh, dude, no, Ginger's solid. Yeah, Ginger does help, but it just sometimes, like, it's hard to explain. Oh, shit. I'll actually mention that too. I'll write that down and mention that to my primary. Yeah, no, most of my stuff, generally, my specialist kind of keeps tabs on me for like a month at a time. Just like general checkups and stuff. And I have to like keep track of like my episodes and what I'm eating and stuff like that. Okay. Meclizine. Okay, I'll write that down too. My pen? My pen is a Pokeball. Yeah, my pen is a Pokeball. It's for important notes. Oh man. Yesterday, the Bulbasaur on this side was shinoing me. Like, it looked shiny every time. Not every time, but quite a bit. The one up top this time looked really, really shiny. That really messed with my brain. Whoa. My balls. Hell yeah. Oh, that's awesome. No, I got that for my birthday a few years back. And honestly, nobody has ever noticed that, like, what it was. It's been on my desk for years. And, like, people have, like, picked it up and been like, oh, that's really cool. And nobody has, like, taken the top off. And I've been like, honestly, it's kind of hiding in plain sight, like, looking at it. The fact that it's because those other two, like the Pokewalker and the little Lego Pokeball I showed, it's just chilling right next to him. Like, you probably wouldn't tell just looking at it. That's kind of cool. When my cousin comes to visit, I let him borrow it. You need to visit again, Jake. I miss you. But he lives very far away from me now. I live in McChicken, and he lives in Texas. All right, couple more encounters, and then I will be back after I get a little bit of food. Be sure to leave me a follow on TikTok, even though it probably won't matter. No, Michigan. I live in Michigan. But I always call it McChicken. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Dude, I can't imagine. I've always wanted to. I've lived in like California and like out that way, but I've never been to Vegas. That'd actually be super dope. Oh, whoops. Oh man, I couldn't imagine. It would be so probably crazy in small doses though. All right, I will be right back
After these short messages.
Is that I don't have any messages, but you guys are awesome. I love you. No, I haven't. That sounds cool. Into that. Oops. Oh, dang. I don't. I'm sorry. Well, welcome back. That'd be crazy. That'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, the place I live in now, I bought in 22. But this is the only place that I own. Just a shack in the woods. It's just 5,800 for Dialga. That's crazy. Oh, that's cool. That sounds dope. I will after stream. The Lucked Box. About 45 minutes left on stream until I get out of here. See, I don't know about easiest, but one of my fastest, is Spiel and Sapphire at 23 encounters. Hell yeah. I did watch it. I'm excited, but I also feel like it leaves more to be desired a little bit. I'm definitely gonna get it. I mean, any like new game coming out is probably gonna be next gen. You know, while the Switch 2 will be backwards compatible, any game coming out over the next couple of years will probably start to transition to just the Switch 2. While there still may be some games that are like dual release, I imagine that it will start weeding out Switch releases over the next couple of years. Like by 2026, the Switch will be 10 years old. Pretty sure it came out in 2016 or around then. So I can see them trying to start weeding it out by that time. And that's kind of insane to think about, that the Switch is almost 10 years old. But I have a lot of questions about how backwards compatibility will work too, if it's only physical games or if it's digital download, and how synced Nintendo network IDs and online time will work as well. I'm very curious, but our questions will be answered in like April, hopefully, and it will not be much longer before we start to get more and more information on it. And then there's always like data miners and leaks, so I try not to talk about those things too much on stream, but they definitely like float around there, so I'm sure we'll figure at least something about it out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm excited for Pokemon Day. I've talked about it a lot recently. I just I don't have any critiques about it. I just feel like I hope that it's more than just a bigger Switch. I wanted to have more personality like the Wii U and the 3DS and the Wii had. I don't really want it to be like a DS to a 3DS. Like I don't want it to be that same kind of change. I definitely hope it's got more than meets the eye. Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. I love that they put Pokemon TV on YouTube. That was so cool. And I don't have yellow, but I do have blue. Same processors as a PS4. See, that's kind of, I mean, that's cool. But I also feel like that's still behind. But I get it. Like, it's a step in the right direction for what they're doing. But is it as good as the Steam Deck? It's kind of like, how is it comparable to the Steam Deck? Oh, whoa. Oh, dang. Oh, right on. I like the way the Joy-Cons look. That seems cool. I like the magnetic Joy-Cons quite a bit. Yo, what's up, Bo? Just nice to see you. Oh yeah, we're on the grind. We're doing it. No, not really. It's just odds. It's just a random number generator. Random number non-accumulative process. We've gone much higher in hunts. And looking at it, each game is really only at like 2.5 to 3K encounters a piece. Somewhere between there. Good luck. I believe in you. Nice. Good luck to all. Sending shiny luck out there in the universe. I believe in you. What's my best shiny? I don't know. That's a hard one. Like, I really like that I got in shiny Scyther, but my favorite I probably got would be Kyogre just because it was one of my longest hunts. There is no like best shiny in my opinion. There's my like Pokemon that are my favorites, but it's all personal preference. Hey, thanks for sharing the live. I greatly appreciate you. Oh, that scared me. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. I should be putting some content out for the next few days, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to try to get some shorts out there at least, but I will not be streaming until Wednesday. And then Wednesday, it'll be about 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh yeah, still going. I'm not going to stop until I get it. No, it really doesn't. You are not wrong. It's at 5,819. We're almost to 6K, which is nuts. Odds and a half. Actually, this would be 5,820. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, that sounds awesome, actually. I don't know what it is. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always sleepy. Oh no. Oh, dude, actually, I really do. Those are planned. I have a Butterfree tattoo on my leg, and I want to get a bunch of bug Pokemon on my legs, as well as like more on my arms and stuff. But I've got a lot of plans for my arms, so I'm gonna get quite a few on my legs. But yeah, absolutely. I have little puppets of Pokemon that I want tattoos of on my desk, actually. And I already have Scyther and Spinarak. Hell yeah. Oh, I got Spinarak and Scyther right here, though. That one over here kind of tripped me out. No, dude. Someday I probably will have something on my boat. You never know. I'll just get a TARDIS tramp stamp, and it'll say it's bigger on the inside. Funny enough, my partner made that joke. I don't think this will take longer than Kyogre at all. Kyogre was 39,602. I definitely don't think it'll take that long. Very few hunts have actually came close to Kyogre since then. I think my longest hunt after that is 22K, and I've gone to 22K like 3 separate times. I have not even came like close to 30,000 again. No, neither. She just made the joke. Because she's just a big Doctor Who fan. It was more about her car. No. I mean, I have no problem, answering questions. You never know nowadays, really, but nah. Hey, thank you. My target number before I end the stream is 11,700. And very well, today may be the last day of streaming on TikTok because of the ban. And seeing how that goes, who knows? But if you want to do me a favor and subscribe to me over on YouTube, for more shiny hunting content, I will be streaming pretty much just as often as I do on TikTok over on YouTube. And I am doing a giveaway at 6K subs, so it's pretty good incentive to do it on top of that. Oops. I already hit that, whatever. Hey, what's up, Lion? Nice to see you. Welcome back. That's weird. Oh no! Don't do it, David! One more day! Give me one more day, man! I'm not even gonna be here tomorrow. I don't know why I'm saying one more day. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Dawn of the final day. What the heck is that sound? I'll be right back real quick. I don't know what the hell that sound is. Oh man, sorry about that. That was kind of crazy. My cats are going insane out there. Okay. Literally, it sounded like I was being freaking robbed. Ugh. All right, this will be the last check. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been an awesome day. I will be back Wednesday. I'll probably post some shorts for the next few days. With the banning of TikTok, make sure you sub to me on YouTube. Follow me on all my other socials. And thank you so much for hanging out on top of that. I'll do one quick check of Bulbasaur, maybe a couple, depending on how long it takes to check Dialga. We are ending Dialga at 5,855. It's crazy. No. I said 100, not 1,000. All right. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been a great day. I will be back Wednesday. I don't think I'll be back anytime before then. But if something happens, you never know. Look forward to those shorts for the next few days. I'm going to try to get Latios and Latias uploaded. Maybe the Reggies, depending on how I do it. Have a great day, everyone. Good luck on your shiny hunts, and I will